Court orders Jasmine Pineda back to Panama as fans erupt over her shocking apology. The Ashley does her best to bring you all the latest news on reality TV shows and their stars. The roundup can't cover every reality TV show and event, though, so here's a listing of some reality TV stories that haven't been covered by the Ashley this weekend. Showing support. Us Weekly, 90 Day Fiancé star Jasmine Pineda shaves her head amid alopecia struggle. Matt Branasterianu shaves his too to show support. It's over. TMZ, Big Brother stars Mackenzie Manbeck and Matt Hardiman announced their breakup. What? Reality T, Mormon Wives star Taylor Frankie Paul accuses friend Shernia Powell of sleeping with her baby daddy, deletes post. Jasmine Pineda, known for her appearance on 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, has sparked speculation about her current location after posting a recent Instagram update tagged Panama. The post included affectionate photos with her new partner, Matt Brownies, and a caption reading, "Happily Ever After? More like happily done explaining myself. Catch me on 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after, unbothered, unfiltered, and finally choosing me." The combination of Jasmine's location tag and her caption led to speculation among viewers about whether she had returned to Panama or was simply using the tag symbolically. Some interpreted the post as a potential indication that she may have reunited with her sons or left the US, though Jasmine has not confirmed or denied these assumptions. Whether Jasmine has returned to her home country, or whether she used the tag to allude to her emotional state is what viewers are wondering. In the midst of fresh romantic happenings, Jasmine and Gino Palazzolo's relationship continues to deteriorate in 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9. What happened between Jasmine and Gino on 90 Day Fiancé? On a sugar baby website, Jasmine Pineda and Gino Palazzolo first connected during the COVID-19 pandemic. As their long-distance love developed rapidly, Jasmine eventually relocated to the US. But according to Season 9 of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, their marriage seems to be failing because of problems with intimacy and a lack of respect for one another. The couple reportedly separated during filming. Jasmine began a new relationship with her gym friend Matt Brownies and later had a baby with him. The couple agreed to an open marriage during their appearance on 90 Day, The Last Resort, but that arrangement has added more tension. In 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9, Episode 3, Gino asked Jasmine to meet with him and instead arrived with all her belongings in his car. He accused Jasmine of cheating with Matt before their agreement, based on his review of her phone records. Jasmine denied the allegations. Gino said in a confessional, "I had a whole life planned out with Jasmine. And for things to end this way, I feel like it was a whole waste of time, and it just makes me sick." He asked for a divorce and added, "I would prefer to wait for a recession when the market completely drops because I don't want to share money with Jasmine for free." In Episode 5, titled There's No Place Like Home, Gino considers the possibility of reconciliation. Despite expressing love for Jasmine and acknowledging their 5-year history, he also begins exploring a new relationship with Natalie. Is Jasmine back in Panama, or just sending a message? Jasmine's recent Instagram post, tagged in Panama, created confusion about her whereabouts. While the Panama tag may suggest she left the US, Jasmine has not confirmed a move. She has previously used social media to provoke discussion, including a video of herself pretending to faint. Within 12 hours, her post had received nearly 18,000 likes. Despite the ambiguity surrounding her location, Jasmine appears to be in a stable relationship with Matt Brownies. On 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Jasmine has acknowledged Matt's consistent support, stating during a scene at a nail salon that she sees everything he does for her. She noted the contrast between Matt's efforts and her past experience with Gino. Gino used to deny Jasmine the emotional and physical closeness she needed, and Matt now seems to provide it. Matt, who has publicly acknowledged that he takes care of Jasmine, is shown performing deeds of kindness, including taking her to the nail salon and running errands for her. Despite this, Jasmine acknowledges that she still struggles with her feelings and that she still loves Gino. Meanwhile, Gino's new relationship with Natalie shows signs of a more relaxed dynamic. Natalie reacts calmly to situations that would have upset Jasmine. Still, Natalie is also assertive, pressuring Gino to make a clear decision about his marriage. Gino, who has not been entirely honest with Natalie, risks repeating the same patterns that strained his marriage with Jasmine. Jasmine Pineda from 90 Day. The last resort ventured out on a solo adventure, leaving her child in the care of her baby daddy, Matt Brownies. She arrived in the United States in 2023 and married Gino Palazzolo, a Michigan native, hoping to build a future together. Unfortunately, due to a lack of intimacy, Jasmine faced difficulties in maintaining a healthy relationship with Gino. She chose to explore ethical non-monogamy, leading to a pregnancy with Matt. In March 2025, Jasmine and Matt welcomed their daughter, Matilda, and expressed their commitment to co-parenting her. Jasmine moved from Panama to Michigan in early 2023, but she has been living in Clearwater, Florida, since leaving Gino. Recently, Jasmine surprised her followers on TikTok by sharing a video of herself sunbathing at a local beach and talking about her day. She said, "What a beautiful day. Just being here makes me feel like, I'm in Panama." She also mentioned that she was enjoying a day away from parental responsibilities, tanning and sweating while her daughter was being taken care of by her father, Matt. She concluded her video by saying, "And mommy's having a free day today, yay." What Jasmine's free day without Matt and the baby means. Jasmine trusts Matt with their daughter. Since moving to the United States, Jasmine has experienced an emotional roller coaster. She had asked for intimacy in her relationship with Gino, but he rejected her love. She found support in Matt, a relationship that has faced criticism on social media. Jasmine has also been criticized for getting pregnant with Matt while still being married to Gino. Given the many negative experiences she has endured in the past year, Jasmine seems to be seeking personal space and freedom. It's possible that she went to the beach alone to take a break from parenting or public scrutiny. By going to the beach by herself, Jasmine wants her fans to know that she is still fully independent and that motherhood hasn't affected her freedom. Despite becoming a mother, she is taking time for her mental and physical well-being. Jasmine also emphasized that she had entrusted her daughter to her friend, Matt, showing her trust in him. She wants her followers to understand that she is successfully co-parenting Matilda with Matt, and they have a strong relationship. Jasmine wants to clarify that Matt is more involved with their daughter than critics may believe. Our take on Jasmine's comparison of the beach to Panama. Jasmine's reminiscing about her home country. 90 Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda looks over to the side. Image via its TLC. It's easy to understand why Jasmine enjoyed her time at the beach. She spent most of her life in Panama, growing up near beaches and enjoying sunbathing. However, since coming to the United States to marry Gino, she hasn't been able to return to Panama. She has missed her home country greatly, as it holds a special place in her heart. It appears that Jasmine decided to take some time for herself and visit a beach to feel like she was back in Panama. The 90 Day. The last resort alum likely did this to relax and relieve some stress. I'm convinced 90 Day Fiancé alum Jasmine Pineda is not done with her estranged husband, Gino Palazzolo, financially, even after she had a baby with another man. Jasmine and Gino entered the 90 Day Fiancé franchise in before the 90 Days Season 5. The pair met on a sugar baby website, although they lied about that originally. They virtually connected in the COVID-19 era, and then once restrictions were lifted, Michigan native Gino flew to Jasmine's native Panama to meet her for the first time in person. While they had a spark, conflict is what they had more of. Gino proposed to Jasmine in before the 90 Days Season 6, and then Jasmine came to America on the K-1 visa in 90 Day Fiancé Season 10. Jasmine and Gino got married in June 2023, despite the many relationship issues and red flags they had. It became even more apparent to me that their marriage was a mistake when they became cast members on 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2, after not being able to overcome their problems. After therapy, I was shocked by the turn of events on Jasmine's end, and I'm worried it's all at Gino's expense. During The Last Resort, therapist Reba Corin Thomas suggested to Jasmine the idea of an open marriage with Gino. Being ethically non-monogamous herself, Reba thought Jasmine could be empowered and that it could strengthen her and Gino's relationship. However, I found the open marriage notion to be incredibly damaging. Jasmine is known to be volatile and manipulative, and I think both of those qualities about her were on display when she brought the open marriage concept up to Gino. Jasmine had already formed a more than friendly connection with a man named Matt Brownies, whom Jasmine met at the gym. Behind Gino's back, Jasmine called Matt with her castmates Stacy Silva and Julia Trobkina, where she was extremely flirtatious and giddy. I was appalled by how Jasmine was acting with Matt, given that she was married. In any case, when Jasmine brought up the open marriage concept to Gino, he saw it as cheating and was hurt that Jasmine already had someone in mind. What bothered me the most about how Jasmine got Gino to agree to the open marriage was that she gave Gino an ultimatum to either accept it or break up. Faced with that, and wanting peace, Gino relented, and he and Jasmine recommitted to each other during the final therapy ceremony. I saw red flags everywhere in the dynamic change, and I was right. Jasmine showed up to the last resort tell-all pregnant with Matt's baby. She was boastful, proud, and unapologetic. I know Gino wanted to have a baby with Jasmine, but she did everything from take birth control behind Gino's back to lamenting about how she was scared of being pregnant again. So for her to show up to the tell-all pregnant really solidified how toxic of a person she is. Jasmine and Gino are still married, and she clearly broke the rules she and Gino set in place regarding the open marriage, so I feel she essentially cheated. What's worse, I see that Gino is still on the hook for Jasmine financially, and he may have to support her and her new baby with Matt despite their estrangement. Does Gino still financially support Jasmine? Jasmine is taking Gino to court. Now that Gino and Jasmine are still married and Jasmine has a baby with another man, I think it begs the question of what Gino is obligated to do for Jasmine financially. Since Gino is the sponsor of Jasmine's K-1 visa, he is financially responsible for Jasmine for the next 10 years, even if they get a divorce. Regarding Jasmine's new baby, Matilda, Gino is not financially responsible for the child, since he is not the father. How the financial details are currently arranged I'm not sure of because neither has spoken about it. But what I do know is that Jasmine was fully financially supported by Gino since they met in 2020. Gino paid for her luxury Panama apartment, funded her cosmetic surgeries, and provided everything for her in America. I'm not sure whether Matt is financially supporting Jasmine now either, although he is a mechanic and an actor. Recently, Jasmine claimed that Gino brought Jasmine to America so she could be his moneymaker. Jasmine mentioning seeing Gino in court drives home to me that Jasmine is not done using Gino financially. I think she will endeavor to carve out a financial arrangement whereby Gino gives her money despite her toxic behavior and current circumstances. However, nothing is official regarding a court date, and it's unknown what Gino and Jasmine's current, if any, financial arrangement is. But if I know anything about Jasmine, a former sugar baby, it's that she will manipulate her way into the best possible outcome for herself. Does Jasmine work? Jasmine's had her green card for more than a year. 90-day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda during her pregnancy with a calendar behind her. Custom image by Cesar Garcia. Jasmine has been in America for over 2 years now, and she's had her green card for more than a year. This means Jasmine can work legally in America and provide for herself. Jasmine is a former teacher, but in America, she has been relying on Cameo, OnlyFans, and her vegan protein brand. She also does social media influencing and content creation in addition to her appearances and pay in the 90-day Fiancé franchise. Now that Jasmine is a new mom, I haven't noticed her talking about her personal income or whether she's working at all. Jasmine has 2 children she left behind in Panama. She was allegedly under the impression that Gino had put them on the K-1 visa, but Gino had not. This meant that new applications would have to be started for Jasmine's kids, and Gino said he would do it. That seems to have come to a halt along with their 90-day Fiancé marriage. Jasmine has stated she is still trying to bring her kids to America and that she would go back to Panama if she couldn't make it happen. I don't think Jasmine's kids are Gino's responsibility anymore, and there's no word on whether he's still planning on footing the bill to bring them to the US. Since Jasmine came to the US, she has been crying that she is missing her home country, Panama. And now it seems like her prayers have been answered. The diva just shared that she is currently in her hometown, but surprisingly has left her daughter Matilda with her daddy Matt. This is quite surprising because over the past few months, Jasmine complained that she doesn't trust Matilda with Matt and wants to always keep her daughter with her. So, what compelled her to leave the duo and travel to Panama? There were also other rumors that she had been deported back to her home country because of her failed marriage to Gino. Jasmine moved to the US with her K-1 visa, but now her relationship is over. On the other hand, a few days back, so, did the diva move back to her hometown? Jasmine Pineda is opening up about her mental health struggles. She has faced harsh criticism for leaving her 2 sons in Panama while starting a new life in the US. In a recent post, Jasmine revealed she's been battling depression and constant judgment from the public. She explained that talking about her boys often leads to cruel comments. So, she avoids it to protect her peace, especially while navigating postpartum emotions. Jasmine insists she's doing everything possible to reunite with her kids and is hopeful about reuniting with them soon. 90-day Fiancé. Did Trump deport Jasmine back to Panama? Ever since Trump came to power, he has been deporting many illegal residents back to their hometowns. Jasmine came to the US from Panama on a K-1 visa, but her relationship ended on a bad note. She later gave birth to her daughter Matilda, who is a US citizen. Recently, the diva also revealed that she wants to bring her 2 sons to America. Jasmine even filed for their visas and hired the best immigration lawyer. 90-day Fiancé apparel. TLC. However, Jasmine is now in her native country. So, is she there for a solo adventure and to unwind from the stress? Or has she been deported back? Jasmine shared a video of herself relaxing at a local beach in Florida. She revealed that she is enjoying herself and relishing the beautiful day. Just being there makes her feel like she is in her element. She was enjoying the sun and tanning while Matt was looking after the child. She revealed that, for today, she is not on mama duty as Matt has taken over daddy duties. Well, it seems like Jasmine has not been deported back. She was just enjoying a day off. This is extremely kind of Matt to let Jasmine enjoy her solo time, as she has complained about suffering from postpartum depression. Jasmine previously shared that it gets overwhelming for her, and she doesn't understand what to do. Moreover, she is in a new country, and the cultural shock is immense. She is taking her time to adjust and has additional responsibilities as well. For the latest 90-day Fiancé updates, keep coming back to TV season and spoilers. 90-day Fiancé apparel. 90-day, the Last Resort star Jasmine Pineda revealed if she's having a second baby with Matt Brownies anytime soon after welcoming baby Matilda in March 2025. Jasmine has 2 sons back in Panama, fathered by her first ex-husband. Jasmine's sons are both 13 years old, with the youngest, JC, having been born with special needs. Jasmine planned on getting both Juance and JC to America to live with her and Gino, but Gino messed up their immigration process. Amid all that, Jasmine became pregnant with her friend Matt's baby after her split from Gino in mid-2024. Jasmine has now hinted at her second baby plans with Matt amid receiving flack for getting pregnant by him, despite still being married to Gino. Jasmine shared an Instagram story that revealed her true feelings about having another baby soon. She has been posting about her life as a new mom on Instagram, wherein she speaks about breastfeeding, weight loss, postpartum depression, and other topics. One of her recent updates was a meme from @newbornmoms_ that showed a man telling his wife, "Let's have another one," and her replying, "Don't touch me," while they both looked lovingly at their baby in a cradle. Jasmine Pineda 90-day Fiancé on Instagram stories. What Jasmine's decision not to have more babies means. Will Jasmine get pregnant in the future? Jasmine Pineda 90-day Fiancé talking on phone angry. When Gino first went to meet Jasmine in Panama in 2020, she was secretly on birth control to avoid getting pregnant by him. She never wanted to have more babies, but it was probably a decision she'd taken only when it came to having babies with Gino. She got vaginal rejuvenation surgery done. She also claimed she had fertility issues and had to take 1 injection daily when she was previously pregnant, so she could sustain her pregnancy. Jasmine eventually told Gino she was scared her baby would be born with special needs. It's not known if Jasmine's pregnancy with Matt was planned, but she was taking extra precautions to avoid having Gino's baby, so it means she wasn't so careful when it came to Matt. The pregnancy has also resulted in health issues for Jasmine. She has had dental problems, and her weight has gone up by 70 pounds. Perhaps Jasmine will eventually think of having more kids with Matt, but for now, she's interested in taking a break and focusing on getting her old body back. Our take on Jasmine having more babies with Matt in the future. Will Jasmine and Matt get married? Jasmine has been claiming that she doesn't love Matt and that he is not her boyfriend, but at the same time, she's thrown hints about wanting to be his wife. Jasmine might marry Matt as soon as she's able to secure her place in America and get a divorce from Gino without any complications. Jasmine used to insist that she never wanted to move to America, but now it looks like she's more interested in living the American dream with Matt and her new baby. Juan's dream of becoming a pastor at age 10 is coming true at 12, making Jasmine proud and grateful. Due to Gino's mistake, Jasmine's kids won't join her in the US for over 2 years, risking Juan's reluctance to leave Panama. Despite controversies, Jasmine's joy in Juan's achievements shines, showcasing her dedication as a mother and the support of her family. Jasmine Pineda from 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, shared a major update on her son Juance, amid rumors of a breakup with Gino Palazzolo. Jasmine and Gino first appeared in 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 5 and got engaged. However, after Jasmine arrived in the US on a K-1 visa in 90 Day Fiancé Season 10, she discovered Gino hadn't included her children in the visa application. As a result, it'll now take at least 2 years for her to be reunited with Juance and JC, rather than the 6 months she had initially hoped for. Recently, Jasmine posted a video of her son, Juance, preaching at church. She talked about his goals and expressed her pride in being his mother. Jasmine took to Instagram to share a video of Juance preaching at church. Jasmine wrote, "At the age of 10, Juance expressed his dream of becoming a pastor, revealing his interests." She added, "Now at the age of 12, he's preaching at church about the gospel." Jasmine appeared to be happy about her son's progress and thanked the Heavenly Father for guiding him. However, she received a mixed reaction from 90 Day Fiancé fans because of her controversial on-screen personality. Jasmine is unable to bring her sons to America because of Gino's error. Since the American man didn't include Juance and JC's information in Jasmine's K-1 visa application, it'll take them over 2 years to join her in the US. The relocation will also require Jasmine's children to make significant sacrifices by leaving their lives in Panama behind. By the time Jasmine's visa for Juance is approved, he'll be nearly 15 years old and in high school. At that, her family has also been a supportive presence, allowing the children the freedom to pursue their dreams. Juance appears to be a remarkable young man with a compassionate soul. His decision to spread the word of God demonstrates his maturity and good character for someone his age. It also reflects what a great mother Jasmine is. Jasmine received a mixed reaction due to her on-screen personality. Despite being a fan favorite in 2021, she harmed her reputation by getting involved in controversies and lying to Gino. A few years ago, Jasmine used Gino's money to rent a house near her ex-boyfriend Dane. She then made Gino jealous by falsely claiming she made a private tape with Dane. Jasmine also publicly shared details of their sex life, causing embarrassment to Gino. Jasmine has resorted to questionable behavior to stay relevant, leading to her reputation taking a hit. Was Jasmine Pineda able to go to Panama to see her children? Jasmine is still living in the United States. Despite Jasmine's behavioral issues, she should still have the opportunity to be with her children. However, it appears that she hasn't been able to spend time with them since marrying Gino. Jasmine appeared on the 90 Day Fiancé spin-off show in 2023 and has been consistently posting updates from the United States. She has recently launched a fitness business in America and appears to be residing in Michigan. While it may be that Jasmine's hiding her Panama visit so as not to spoil her reality TV journey, it's also possible that she hasn't been able to see her kids yet. 90 Day Fiancé's Gino Palazzolo opens his mouth in front of Gino and Jasmine Pineda sitting next to each other. Related. 90 Day Fiancé. Gino Palazzolo has changed his appearance and personality after Jasmine Pineda split. He should join 90. Her family has also been a supportive presence, allowing the children the freedom to pursue their dreams. Juance appears to be a remarkable young man with a compassionate soul. His decision to spread the word of God demonstrates his maturity and good character for someone his age. It also reflects what a great mother Jasmine is. Jasmine received a mixed reaction due to her on-screen personality. Despite being a fan favorite in 2021, she harmed her reputation by getting involved in controversies and lying to Gino. A few years ago, Jasmine used Gino's money to rent a house near her ex-boyfriend Dane. She then made Gino jealous by falsely claiming she made a private tape with Dane. Jasmine also publicly shared details of their sex life, causing embarrassment to Gino. Jasmine has resorted to questionable behavior to stay relevant, leading to her reputation taking a hit. Was Jasmine Pineda able to go to Panama to see her children? Jasmine is still living in the United States. Despite Jasmine's behavioral issues, she should still have the opportunity to be with her children. However, it appears that she hasn't been able to spend time with them since marrying Gino. Jasmine appeared on the 90-Day Fiancé spin-off show in 2023 and has been consistently posting updates from the United States. She has recently launched a fitness business in America and appears to be residing in Michigan. While it may be that Jasmine's hiding her Panama visit so as not to spoil her reality TV journey, it's also possible that she hasn't been able to see her kids yet. 90-Day Fiancé's Gino Palazzolo opens his mouth in front of Gino and Jasmine Pineda sitting next to each other. Related. 90-Day Fiancé. Gino Palazzolo has changed his appearance and personality after Jasmine Pineda split. He should join 90. Her family has also been a supportive presence, allowing the children the freedom to pursue their dreams. Juance appears to be a remarkable young man with a compassionate soul. His decision to spread the word of God demonstrates his maturity and good character for someone his age. It also reflects what a great mother Jasmine is. Jasmine received a mixed reaction due to her on-screen personality. Despite being a fan favorite in 2021, she harmed her reputation by getting involved in controversies and lying to Gino. A few years ago, Jasmine used Gino's money to rent a house near her ex-boyfriend Dane. She then made Gino jealous by falsely claiming she made a private tape with Dane. Jasmine also publicly shared details of their sex life, causing embarrassment to Gino. Jasmine has resorted to questionable behavior to stay relevant, leading to her reputation taking a hit. Was Jasmine Pineda able to go to Panama to see her children? Jasmine is still living in the United States. Despite Jasmine's behavioral issues, she should still have the opportunity to be with her children. However, it appears that she hasn't been able to spend time with them since marrying Gino. Jasmine appeared on the 90-Day Fiancé spin-off show in 2023 and has been consistently posting updates from the United States. She has recently launched a fitness business in America and appears to be residing in Michigan. While it may be that Jasmine's hiding her Panama visit so as not to spoil her reality TV journey, it's also